Hey guys! Today I want to talk about some of the childbirth techniques that I use to help moms have their dream births. Let's jump into this. First off, the most commonly used method, which most childbirth education classes offered at hospitals and things like that utilize, which is the Lamaze method. Lamaze is focusing on educating you about the physiological stages of labor, but also breathing techniques to help you manage pain and keep yourself calm during the different stages of labor. Lamaze also focuses on, of course, the different phases of labor, but also things to do during birth, like different, strategies for pushing and other things, and also in case of any birth emergencies, what your backup plan would be. And then last of all would be newborn care. Lamaze is a technique that was developed during the 1950s by a French doctor who saw that birth was turning way too medicalized, and he didn't see the need or necessity for all of these interventions that were taking place. So he took it upon himself to basically watch women in birth and develop these techniques to help women give birth without drugs and medical interventions. Next up would be the Bradley method of natural childbirth. The Bradley method focuses on helping the partner become the birth support. So that could be a husband or a wife or anybody who would be in the place of a support partner, and giving them the tools to help them coach you through birth and make sure that you have the birth that you want. Again, this is a widely used method, and it doesn't differ tremendously from Lamaze, except for it focuses more on partner support. The Bradley method, as with Lamaze, is usually broke down into a 12-week course, and it focuses on all the aspects of childbirth, including how to stay healthy throughout the duration of your pregnancy. It also focuses on techniques for the different stages of labor, as in with Lamaze, and it touches on infant care as well. 86% of Bradley method participants had a drug-free delivery. The next most popular that I encounter as a doula would be hypnobirthing. There are a ton of benefits to hypnobirthing, as you can see, and one study showed that 80% of mothers who had taken a hypnobirthing course had a successful delivery without any epidural. Now, hypnobirthing is not actually putting yourself into a trance, but the philosophy behind this class is it focuses on the fear and anxiety that contributes to pain, and it gives you relaxation techniques that can help reduce your fear and keep you present and calm during your labor. It's like giving you affirmations and focal points, like focusing on music and things like that, and breathing and coping with the labor instead of letting it overtake you and suck you down into fear. I definitely use this technique with my moms because it's very successful, and I've used it in all of my successful childbirths. Next up is one that I'm not as familiar with, but I do use these techniques. It's the Alexander technique, which focuses on physiological preparation for childbirth. It's not actually a childbirth class, but it can be tweaked to pertain directly to childbirth and implemented in other childbirth courses. The Alexander method, unlike other childbirth classes, focuses on movement techniques used not just by moms to be, but other people as well, for pain, posture, and other issues to help their bodies feel more relaxed. Alexander is recommended to be taken once a week throughout the duration of pregnancy and adapted to suit you for your pregnancy needs. Birthing from within is considered widely by many midwives and doulas to be the Bible of childbirth education. Now, this is a completely different philosophy that focuses on guiding yourself through the psychological and physiological aspects of childbirth. I love this book, and I definitely apply these techniques to my childbirths and my childbirth education. Birthing from within uses the example of birth being like a labyrinth that you have to guide yourself through, and it focuses on working through the psychological and physical fears that come with birth, and instead of holding on to those, letting them go through basically therapeutic methods like drawing and journaling, and helping you get in touch with yourself and your intuition so you can have a successful birth. Birthing from within helps you discover the birthing process, become acquainted with your natural instincts, embrace and face the unknown, learn self-compassion, and connect with your support network on a deeper level so you can have a very successful and easy and beautiful birth experience. I definitely use this technique in my own births, and also I obviously apply this to my clients and helping them have their dream births. I love little parts of all of these childbirth methods, and I think that it's so fun to personalize a childbirth plan for each mom that I work with. I really enjoy making birth plans and teaching, and even if it's not your first pregnancy, I really recommend that you brush up on childbirth education and, pick some of the things, like maybe what did you not like about your last birth? What do you want to change this time around? Really taking time to reflect on those things can really help you to prepare and have a more successful birth. As always, if you have any questions about childbirth, please let me know. And my services are available. If you're interested in hiring me as your birth doula, let me know. I love you, and namaste. Thank you for watching.